my glove. Can I have the glove back? Thank you. Now I'll take the carrot. Probably the easiest approach here is to take the horse back to the field first. You're going to get those last two treats. Oh, there they are. Can you get those? Good girl. Good girl. Every horse owner should have a carrot in their bra. Even the boys. Another one. I'll just make sure I've got one left for your neighbour. There she is. Yeah. 3 treats left. What do you say, Candy? Another treat for you? Hey, another treat? She said, "I'll sod off, just give us the treat." There you go. See you next time. When I came down here this morning, it was frozen and not muddy, and now it's all slippery. Muddy boots. Now, let's start. Get a move on, Mikey, because we're running short of time. I've got to race back to St. Julia for an appointment. So driving back across the border now. Sounds like a long way, but really it's just Spain is one side of Andorra and France is the other. France is on the north side, Spain's on the south side, and it's literally, if I get the traffic right, if there's no traffic at all, I can do it half an hour door to door, but more often it's 40 minutes, and then sometimes it's really long if there's loads of traffic, and that's a bit boring. And we're in ski season now, so that means that a large proportion of our 10 million visitors a year are coming at this time of year, because it's now ski season. So it's just about timing. So making sure that you're not trying to battle against ski traffic, because there's not that many roads in Andorra. This country wasn't designed for 10 million visitors. It kind of evolved from a villagey type place, or a very rural farming, probably a farming community mostly. Very rural, a little outpost between France and Spain in the Pyrenees, and now it is a big tourist destination with many, many high-rise blocks and many shops and businesses, and it has a favourable tax regime, which means people want to come here, and lots of people want to live here. It's a super nice place to live because the climate's great, cold in the winter but mostly dry and sunny, and hot in the summer, and low taxes, and it's clean, and it's very, very low crime, so it's very attractive. It's a really nice place to be. Heading back into Andorra now, just about to cross the border. Doesn't take very long, less than 10 minutes from where I keep the horse to cross back over the border, and hopefully the traffic will be low, and then I'll be back in Andorra for my nail appointment. Exciting times. January, the Wednesday, January 29th, day 29 of my 31-day January declutter, and look at the mess I've got here. Let's count them up. Right, I've got all sorts of stuff here. I reckon I've got enough here for the next 2 days. Let's find out. So some of it is just rubbish, not possible to recycle. Well, just recycling, but not like no one wants it. Number 1. Some old horse cream. Number 2, number 3. That was the calming cookies that the horse was eating this morning. Number 4, another old fly mask. Number 5, some old horse boots that look. Number 6, old sponge. Number 7, and a big old ball of string. Number 8, and an old thing of. God, it still smells perfectly right. Turmeric paste, which I made. It was good for wounds, to stop the flies going all over them. Kind of feel like I should keep that. Maybe that should go back to the stables. It's good stuff, that. That's turmeric paste. Oh, and that belt. I quite like that belt. Shall I keep it? Okay. I just had to show you this. One of the things, this wasn't even meant to be clutter. I did the washing last night, gathered it all up in the semi-darkness of the light washing, stuck it in the machine on 40 degrees. And I have a suspicion that my machine, when it says 40 degrees, doesn't actually mean 40 degrees, but Simon's Merino wool jumper. When I pulled this out the washing machine last night and I was hanging up the washing, I was like, what is that? What? Where did that even come from? That? Where did that child's jumper? And what was really like making me like double up and almost like rolling on the floor with laughter when I found it was that all the edges, the cuffs and the neck and the bit around the bottom, they've all shrunk beautifully as well. I mean, look at it. Look at it. Luckily, he took it quite well. So now that is also going out with today's collection of things for a lovely, from Suit Supply, merino wool, size small. I mean, you are kidding me. Lovely child's jumper, boiled wool. But look, I've repurposed it. Doesn't have to go after all, because look, this teddy I think belongs to, the children got given these, all three of them got given a teddy, these beautiful Mary Thought teddy from Simon's parents when they were all born, and my youngest is now 22 and this is his teddy. I don't know where his teddy's clothes or ribbon or anything went, but he was naked. But now he's nice and warm with this lovely warm, kind of like, it looks like a sort of baggy sweatshirt. I thought it would look quite good on him. Perfect. There you go. You look lovely. I'm pretty sure I've got 29 things. I've got 2 bags down here, so I'm going to go stuff that can go to the charity shop and stuff that's just rubbish. This is a hairnet. I used to wear these. Very elegant. When you're showing, you have to have all your hair tidied away in a hairnet, and then you put your hat on top. See? Lovely. Won't need that one anymore. But I don't know, maybe there's somebody at the charity shop who does still do things which involve wearing hairnets. This pair of gloves, I'm pretty sure these must be at least 15 years old. They're full of holes, but there's still a pair, but they're going in the bin. So we've got a bin bag down here. And what I need to be doing is counting. Sun cream with chemicals, don't use that anymore. Selection of plugs which are useless. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Horrible old skanky scrunchie that's got dirty in the bottom of the horse box. That's number 6. Old spray which is full of chemicals for wounds. 7. Cool, that's a good thing, isn't it? 8. So that can go to the charity shop. In with the hairnets, number 9. And these useful straps with clips on the end, number 10. And this belt, number 11. And empty plastic container, number 12. Plastic container full of very, very old Flamazine horse cream, that's 13. Useful clip, 14. Matchbox, 15. That's for the bin, 16. Old sponge, 17. Another old fly mask, 18. This is a hoof rasp, but it's very blunt, 19. Down the floor. I was very excited today when I found, in amongst all that horse stuff, I found finally after 3 years of looking for it, obviously not looking very hard, my charger for the battery pack for the horse massage pad, which is downstairs in the garage. Very expensive, useful piece of kit, which I haven't been able to use for more than 3 years, because these two had got separated and now they're back together again. So it's the great thing about decluttering is that you find stuff that you thought you'd lost and put it back in its rightful place, and then things become useful again. So that goes in there. Bag for the charity shop. All of these things here can go to the charity, except for those skanky old, very grubby horse boots. Horse boots that go on the lower legs of the horse have actually been outlawed in, I think it's Norway. If anybody knows, let me know in the comments. But I think it's going to be a long time before everybody stops using them. They overheat the legs, even the ones which are breathable. These were really, really pricey, special husk horse boots. I use them a lot. Because they're supposed to be breathable, but you're not really doing a horse any favours if you're putting things in its legs. I mean, it can't regulate its own body heat anymore. And I don't know whether just to put them in the bin rather than giving them to the charity shop, and then they might end up on some other unfortunate horse's legs. But look at them all. I've got 1, 2, 3. These are all sets of 4 as well. These are equilibrium stretch boots for horses. Big ball of string I used to make a temporary corral when I was doing clicker training with my current horse. Neck strap. And then these old bits, which I don't want them ever to go near any horse of mine, and I don't really want them to go to any other horse. I think I'm just going to put them in the metal recycling, and hopefully they'll get recycled and never go near a horse ever again. And the same with these 2 pairs of spurs. I mean, these ones have got sharp wheels on them. These ones have got sharp points. Again, not very humane, I feel, especially if you've got somebody who doesn't know how to ride very well and starts doing jabbing things to the horse's side. Oh, that was the empty packet of calming cookies that Candy found and was eating this morning. She thought they were delicious. Right, I think we're up to 29 items. I'll just do a quick count, and then we're on to day 30. So everything else that is over the 29 can go on to be part of the day 30 declutter. And I'm nearly at the end of the challenge, and it's just been so good. I've cleared so many spaces. My whole apartment and my whole life is so much better organised now. So see you on the next video. Let me know in the comments how your decluttering challenge has gone. If you've even started yet, have you been inspired? And if you have done, what have you got rid of? Thanks for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe.